Awesome here, and in this live stream I'm just gonna be talking about Destiny 2 with you guys. I might talk about some other things because I'm playing with Cat, so please, I do apologize in advance if you guys watch this thing to the end for some dumb reason you like this video. I don't know how, but yep. So in this video I'll just be talking to Cat and talking about Destiny 2. I don't know, like, so Kat, are you hyped for Destiny 2? Like, I know that no one else in the group is, especially Sefton. He's just calling it some stupid ripoff. I'm giving it a lot of hope, and I'm gonna give it more hope than I did Destiny 1 because I'm starting to get paid, so I can make my own money and actually like start buying the DLCs, because that was a huge problem that I had with the first game, so I couldn't afford the DLCs. I didn't get paid any money, so I like couldn't do it. Yeah. Like, I understand that like they're still gonna have paid expansion, even though that was definitely one of their downfalls. Okay, I just got a double kill from out of nowhere. So like, even though like paid DLC was definitely one of their downfalls with Destiny 1, for most of for me and a lot of other people that were huge Destiny fans. And it's just now that I'm making money, I can kind of, I can actually get it, like, cause, yes, definitely, I know that Trials wasn't the best. Ooh, eat that deflect, my boy. Okay, I need that health back. Yeah, no, so anyways, I named this talking about Destiny 2, so yeah, I'm gonna talk about Destiny 2 for a little. Just Destiny 2 in general looks like a really good game. Like, I heard that, literally, I was so unhyped for it. Like, I was on Sefton's side, I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be some stupid ripoff. But then, eventually, I watched because I was watching MK Ice and Fire, and I saw the, like, 4 new planet video. I'm like, wait, 4 new planets? That sounds pretty cool. How about I watch that just because I'm bored? And I watched it because I was bored. That was the only reason. If I wasn't bored that day, heck, I probably wouldn't be hyped for Destiny 2 yet. No, I only watched it because I was bored. And because I was bored, I'm like, you know what, I'll give Destiny 2 another shot. I watched it, and I'm like, wow, this actually looks so much cleaner. Because, like, that's another thing, like, if you just pressing the pause menu, or, like, just the menu looks so much cleaner than it did. Because I have the beta preloaded, so I went into the menu. Just the menu, like, and, like, all the loading sequences just look so much better than they did in the first game. Which, I mean, it wasn't a problem, but, I understand that they're upgrading the game, but it's just a huge difference. Like, just because, like, the game's still new and everyone's, like, going to, like, fine-tune it. Like, that's definitely what I'm doing right now. I just got killed by the Zen. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be one of the people that fine-tune the game. What's up, Aiden? Yeah, right now, I'm just gonna talk about Destiny 2, man. So anyways, I like how they're making the Cabal, like, a huge, like, problem. Because the Cabal were never, like, a big problem in the first game. Like, granted, yeah, you ran into them, but, like, they're like, they had, like, a couple of strikes. That was all about them. But they never had a raid that was based about them. Like, the Vets had a raid. The Fallen didn't have a raid. Like a ball raid? Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. Well, so there's a couple of videos flying around on YouTube, and it's all about the Stranger and how the Stranger has like a deeper purpose, like the Stranger knew all along about something. I haven't seen the video yet. I'm gonna have to watch it though. Man, I'm gonna have to watch that video. But like another reason I'm hyper Destiny 2 is just because I heard that they're gonna be keeping like some of the SIVA, and that's just like what I've heard. And because I wasn't able to play Wrath of the Machine, that's one thing that I'm definitely going to be happy about. Because I was never actually able to play with against the Siva. So like, actually, yeah, everyone's had a raid, because technically the Fallen had a raid, except they were infected with the Siva virus when they had their raid. But they technically still had a raid. So Vets have had a raid. Everyone's had a raid. Except for the Cabal. So I like how they're making the Cabal like a main antagonist. Like the loading screen, like even on the Xbox, it's so much cleaner than it was before. Like, if you look at Destiny 1 and like you look at the Destiny 2 thing, it just looks so much better. And I'm usually not one to fine-tune games based on stuff like that, but this is one time that I actually will. Because this is one of the games that I've been so hyped for, and this is one of the games that I'm definitely going to invest some money into. Like, for the DLCs. I mean, Destiny 1, I tried my best to invest money into it so I could keep up with the rest of you. But I couldn't because, just because I fell back like a few months with the Taken King DLC, and that was sent me back so far. And then Wrath of the Machine, I wasn't even hyped for it just because it was just hard for me to get around to. But now that I'm getting paid for allowance and stuff, I can actually get it. Like, heck, I mean, heck, like, if you want to know how hyped I was, like, just for, like, some extra clarification, when I got the game, just ask Sefton, because he was there. I got it. Because, like, so Sefton's still down in Florida when I got the game. But yeah, I definitely like how they're making changes to the Crucible. And I also like the changes that they made to some of the supers, like... Yes. But from what I've seen, it's gonna be way better. Yeah. One of the things I definitely hope for is that they make it better. But, yeah. Alright, see, but that's another thing about Destiny 2 that I like and that they're changing up. So, in Destiny 2, you can have two, so they have, it's pretty much the same thing, except you have a power weapon, a primary weapon, I forgot the names of them, I'll have to find out. But essentially, it's still essentially, like, heavy, special, and primary. Except you can have, like, two primaries in the primary and secondary slot, and you don't need a, I forgot what it was. You don't need, like, a Queen's Bager's bow. Or something like that, you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean... Yeah. I mean, there's actually a minigun as an exotic in Destiny 2. But I feel like it's gonna be like a really good PvE weapon more than it is a PvP weapon. Like I saw it in IGN gameplay, I believe, as a PvP weapon, and it's just. I know. See, that's one of the things that I'm. Oh yeah, what's up, Jaden? I might play Rainbow later though.
Hey. Alright, see you.
See you, man. I'll tell you when I play Rainbow. Yeah. But I mean. That's one thing that I am going to be kind of mad about is the fact that people that spend $100 to get the digital LUTs, isn't it like digital LUTs you get like legendary crap? Like just as you start out. Come on, the Steve is dying, yes? Go over here, little girl. I got her. Alright, so, anyways. What I was saying, crap, what was I saying before you said something and that just completely threw me off? What was it? Sorry, I'm focusing. So anyways, like, I'm gonna say it again. Destiny 2 looks so much cleaner than Destiny 1, and it just makes me so happy though, because Destiny 1, it was a good game while it lasted. However, it died so fast. I'm like Destiny 2. I'm definitely hoping that they keep it alive. But one of the reasons that it died so fast was paid DLC. But I mean, of course, it's an Activision game, and Activision's all about their paid DLC with like Call of Duty and stuff. Like, especially Black Ops 3. But I mean, oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, they changed up the supers so much. Like, they have Dawnblade, Arc Strider, and Sentinel. And Arc Strider is the new Gunslinger. The Dawnblade is the new Warlock, which I'm really happy, because like you know that my favorite character to play was always a Warlock. Like, no matter what, Warlock was always my first person to play. I can just invite him to the party when I switch games. I haven't played Rainbow Six Siege at all. I really want to play it. Sorry, Kat. I'm gonna play with you for like maybe a couple more matches. Maybe have like another 30 minutes of Destiny 2 conversation, and then I'm gonna switch it because I haven't played with him in forever. Like I get on, he's not online. But yeah, like Striker, I feel like when the full game releases that they're gonna have a way that you can like change this to like back to how it used to be kind of. But they have it to where you have multiple they have it to where you have multiple slams. So like you can slam once, like it definitely does way less damage, but like you can slam once and then just constantly keep on slamming. Like I believe that you can slam like 3 times max. Yeah. Wrecked. Oh god, I'm so screwed. Hey Jaden. Well, me and Kat were in the middle of talking about Destiny 2, so is there anything that you want to say?
I want to say that Destiny 2, I'm not getting it, even though Destiny is a good game. I don't feel like spending $300 for a bunch of DLCs.
See, but you know it's not going to be $300 because you bought all the DLCs and it wasn't even 100.
In total. No,
I know.
It was.
In total, it's not 300.
It was $180 plus the game, so $240 I spent on Destiny 2, not counting the silver and all the other in-app purchases.
I'm
the
stupid.
DLCs are $60. It's ridiculous.
$6?
$60.
The DLCs aren't that much.
Yes.
No, they're not.
Were.
The DLCs were not $60. Yeah. They were like 15 to 30.
That was months after they came out, and if you do actually wait, you get the Crucible taken away from you, you get a bunch of other things that you should have access to since you spent the money on the game too, and like all the other DLCs. As soon as that DLC comes out, you can't wait for that $30, $15, freaking 30 cents. Months later, because then you won't even be interested in the game since you haven't been able to do it.
That was one of the problems that I ran into when I was playing Destiny, because we all know that I couldn't really afford to get it because I just didn't get paid to where I could. But now I'm getting paid, so that gives me more hype for the game because now I can actually buy the DLC when it comes out. But yeah, that's definitely one.
All the other games you could get.
See, now I'm really glad that Jaden's in the party, because this just gives me, because I'm streaming right now, and this just gives me so much more to talk about the game. That Reinhardt's retarded. No, like, but one of the things I definitely, like, hope that they change about Destiny 2 that was a huge problem for many players in Destiny 1 was the fact that if you don't get the DLC, you're pretty much, like, done with the game. What's up, Quit Scareman? Yeah, you can't play Crucible, you can't really play anything with your friends, because then everything becomes such a highlight level if you want to do any of the weekly stuff, which, I mean, I can understand, like, the weekly stuff. The weekly stuff, I can understand that. But, like, the Crucible, taking away the Crucible was a little far.
But the thing is, they are. It's on BattleNet now, so I'm hoping that Blizzard actually has something to do with Bungie's game, because they're like putting different games on
Oh
it.
yeah, I heard about that.
So I'm kind of really hoping
I'm
some
kind of
the
relieved
problems-
that, yeah, I'm hoping that Blizzard can definitely help Bungie tune out some of the issues that was with Destiny 1. Like, especially, like,
Seriously,
when...
man. It was like every month they'd completely change weapons.
Yes.
Did not like that. It was like they couldn't make everything even. It was, okay, auto rifles are OP for this month. Scout rifles do no damage. I forgot what the other one was called. What was the first one called? But it'd be like everyone would use auto rifles that much. That round, delete, like delete almost everything else. Or
I didn't drop that
delete their other weapons that weren't very good because, you know, you gotta upgrade your new auto rifle because they're OP now, and then the next month it's scout rifles, and then the next month is shotguns, and then now shotguns are useless, and then weapon balancing was terrible.
Yeah, weapon balancing was definitely a pretty big problem with Destiny 1. And I'm hoping that they fix it for Destiny 2. I really do. Because I have really high hopes for Destiny 2. Like, Destiny 2 is one of my hypes, like, most hyped games of this year. And that's saying something. There's a lot of good games coming out this year. Like, you have Call of Duty World War 2. You have, like, so many games that are going to be so good. Hopefully so good. And I just hope they don't crash and burn. Especially Destiny 2. That is one of the games, like, if Destiny 2 crashes and burns, then I kind of lose hope in a lot of games, because that's the game that I'm most hyped for.
I am not excited at all for Destiny 2.
I'm really excited, but, like, see, I was with you and Sefton on it, but then I started to watch a couple of the things that they just randomly set out, like, little, like, I started, like, watch, like, the E3 conferences. And once I started watching the E3 conferences, I'm like, oh heck, this looks like really cool. This looks like a huge upgrade from the first game. Like, the game just looks so much cleaner.
Destiny's definitely a good game. Like, it's a good game, but what you didn't see was all the problems with it, which was the weapon balancing, and then the DLCs that are $60 every few months, and then all the things that are taken away after that. And so you see what the good part of the game is, and of course they didn't show you weapon balancing, and like, I don't know, maybe it'll be good this time. Maybe I'll end up getting it, but it'll be a while
I know.
after the game comes
I was
out.
only at 10 health before I got into my thing. Stupid monkey. No, you stupid monkey. You're a stupid little monkey. No one loves you, you dumb little monkey. Yo, I can do this. I can actually. Monkey, if you die, you're trash. That monkey's trash. That monkey actually deserves that.
I mean, he burned through 2 of your necks.
Exactly. And then I still ended up killing him in the end. But, no, yeah, that's alright. I'm going to die. Guess since I'm trying to cut my comments. Sup, Nick? Why are you on late? Just because I felt like it, man. Mystic T47. One of my friends. No. Like Destiny 2, I'm really hyped for it because like I was once again I was dreading the release of the game. I'm like, this game's gonna be terrible. I watched a couple of the E3 conferences. I'm like, okay, I have some hope, and then I started watching just even more about the game, and I'm like, oh yeah, this game's gonna be amazing. Okay, I'll try not to get slapped at the same time.
And then somehow they don't have enough money from the $240 that every person who actually is devoted to the game spent.
Yeah. Exactly. Like,
what was surprising is they gave you like some starting silver.
See, but another thing that I'm really hyped for about Destiny 2 is the fact that Destiny 2 is adding in just so much more to the game. Like, I've heard that there's gonna be so much story to the game. It's gonna take days to like. I'm gonna take that. I've heard that's going to at least take like a very long time. I don't know how long. It's gonna take a very long time in total to just beat the game.
Man, at least a long time.
But then after you beat all those normal levels, you also have all these side missions and dungeons that you can go take. And like dungeons, that just sounds like a really fun way of saying, "Hey, go kill stuff and get loot." Kind of like when you would like run across like a random chest that's like guarded by a whole bunch of fallen, because you know the fallen don't know what to do with their lives.
I mean, they are fallen.
But
they have fallen.
Yes, it's not the. That's another problem. Wrong button. Oh wait, no, right button. You like Yeah, I like Destiny. We can make the level 5 turret. See, like, I've been seeing a lot of hate about Destiny 2. Some of it just makes no sense, and some of it I can understand, like, having, Exactly. Right, I feel like most of the newbies are the ones that are talking all the trash.
It has to do with the game being bad, but...
Well, I mean, because I'm gonna guess that a lot of the haters are like new to the game and haven't actually played the game. Well, I mean, I'm a year 1 player. Granted, I did start the game late in this. Yeah. I mean, I played year 1 and I was pretty excited for it though.
I mean, it's a good game, like Crucible's cool, and you know, missions are good, raids are fun. It's like you get the DLCs or you don't get the game.
Yeah,
you just wasted your money.
Like that's definitely a huge problem that I hope that they fix. Like they need to fix that problem. Once he says that I have a friend in me. Jaden, don't start singing now. This is all on stream.
Got a friend in me.
Your mass humiliation is on stream.
I can see that you... that's not how it goes. You got a friend in me. Genji, I'ma kill you.
No, I like how when you started the scene wrong, you just straight up said that, oh yeah, that's not how it goes. You're just like quiet mode. Hush mode. Silly Genji, kids are kids. But yeah, like I just another thing that I hope for is that when they add in some more DLC, I just hope that they add in more with the DLC, like with the prices that the DLC are gonna be. Granted, they're like 15 like later on, but I'm just hoping that like with the DLC they add in more than just a raid and some missions.
I mean, this year was like a lot.
I saw a triple kill out of nowhere. What time is it? I have a lot of shooters.
Like raids, those are all difficult. Like, of course. Okay,
Raids are different. Like, there's a lot of things about Destiny that Destiny 1 that definitely needed to be tuned and fits. I'm just hoping that they fix a lot of, like, they don't need to fix all of them. Some of those problems weren't that big of a deal. But I just hope that they fix most of the, like, bad ones. Like people not being able to do anything after they don't buy one DLC. That was definitely a huge problem. And I just hope that they fix that. Like, that problem is, like, a must be fixed.
Yeah, I'm lagging too bad. I'm gonna have to go to a different game.
I'm not lagging at all. I was so dead. Yeah. So like, so it's like they're adding in side missions, right? So I'm just hoping that like when they add in Destiny 2, not only do they add in a whole bunch of campaign missions, but I hope that they add in like a whole bunch of new dungeons and stuff. Because dungeons,
Well, I don't really know what you mean by side missions, because I mean, half the game was side missions.
okay, well, like they're adding like actual side missions to their game, like
help me deliver my like RP, like MMO kind of side missions. Help me deliver my groceries to my grandchild. Like the,
maybe I
like,
should have thought about
saving
popping
the
cult.
universe and crowd. There's
Well, no, it's like what I mean.
So like MMO RPG.
What I mean by
Well,
side missions is like, because you have to watch the streams so that you actually understand. But what I mean by side missions is like little missions so that you can like get like new powers, like just gain more power. Like they're gonna be like a huge way to get like a little more power in the game. I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow. Maybe do you want to be in it? When are you gonna stream and what are you going to stream?
Overwatch and I don't know.
No, not you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I have Black Ops 3. It's a trash game though. After everything, I'm gonna get so much hate for that.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Black Ops 3 because I wasn't very good at it.
Yeah, it's like just another like I just like how like the changes to the supers. That's definitely like a huge thing. How they're changing it, like the games look so much more fresh. Like they didn't keep it like same old. So like heck, the pause menu just looks so much better. That's such a dumb thing to say, but the character customization menu is just so much better.
I'm gonna get the game for the pause menu too.
Yeah. Stick the game like, but not only that, but like the loading screens, like the loading screen just to load it in, like it's like a lot of the small stuff definitely matters, and they've definitely amped up like the small stuff, like the menu screen or the I literally had 1 health. Like the menu screen or like the loading screens.
2-3 years just playing the crap out of, and
oh god, I got jumped. Do you still go to Stewart? No. I don't go to Stewart anymore.
1 to 2 years to 3 years into the game.
Good job, Hanzo. You could have pressed triangle on the point. You didn't have to like walk there. Hey guys, I think I'm going to play with my other friend though, because I haven't played with him in forever. I need to look at this last comment though. Black Ops 3 and 9 or 10. PM might not work. AM, there's a tiny chance that I might be able to play. Is it AM or PM?
Bad.
Got to. Alright, see ya, Misty. Alright guys, well I hope that you guys enjoyed this short live stream about Destiny 2. If you did, like and subscribe. And check my YouTube channel for versions of the Xbox of Destiny 2. Or alright, AM, alright. Actually check my Twitch, because I will live stream the Destiny 2 beta as soon as it comes out. I'm going to change my Twitch name to Nit2Awesome just to make it easier. So, just so you guys know, the release date of the Destiny 2 beta is the 19th, and if you guys want to come watch me play it on the 19th, if I can, my Twitch name is Nit2Awesome. It's not Nit2Awesome right now, but it'll be Nit2Awesome by the time the game comes out. So if you enjoyed, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Oh yeah, because my friends are desperate. Subscribe to Enbysk, ENBYSK, Sly _ Kai, Green _ Reaper 73, and that's it. If you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next video.